our special peoples. One, Mr. Ubaidullah, he came from Haripur, and Mr. Akin joined to here, and Mr. Abdul Rahman, he is a colleague in this class and previous class, and Mr. Fazan also arrived in time, Mr. Saad Basi and his friends also joined to us, and we taken a test today, practical test for the first aid. There are several activities. Which one is they are making stretchers and they rescue from the waters. They also rescue from the fire, and they did a set of jobs. They also some cuts, wounds, bone breakers, and pressure bandage and pressure points to stop from the blood. And these all things they did to their. They transport the people one place to other place. They make a different type of stretcher also. And for this activity, our especially three people they are giving a marking and they are going to select if the how many people they are passed or failed. They already make the result, and after that they have interview. They have a comments. For this is not a no, for the class period, but this one is they get it at some points. Which one they seen these things the people they did not understand they properly they did not did it properly or they did some people only few person if they have some missing or some points they not properly apply to their by this reason they have some commits they are going to share with them this knowledge and then after that they have an interview. And first I'm calling to Mr. Ubaidullah, please come forward. And this is a team member for the inspection team member and test team, examiner team. And Mr. Ubaidullah, what's your comments? How you feel to how they did to this job, and which one you seen the some weakness and some points they are missing to there, and they achieve to these things. And then after that they can maybe success after the interview. Mr. Ubaidullah, please come forward.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So I myself examine everyone closely, and I noticed some negative points. There were positive points, but I noticed them, all of them. So first of all, this was not a joke. Some of you were not taking this serious. Okay, you were laughing. You were not serious, and you were just running around. You're not doing it the way you
Properly.
should do it. So this was the first negative point. And the cuts you were doing, they were some of you did it wrong. I will not expose your names, but you guys know who did it wrong. So this was the second negative point. And the you were when you were taking the victim, you were just uh, throwing them around. This was not the way you should do it. You have to do it carefully, because the victim is already in a uh, way that he cannot do anything. You have to help him, not to more injure him. Okay, so this was the main three negative points that I noticed, and this was all I can say.
Thank you. Now I'm calling to Mr. Akil. Please come forward and give your points. Which one you thinking they did wrong? And Mr. Akil. Yes. Okay. If you explain by your own way.
Assalamu alaikum. And some people was not sincere. I exam. Some people was not sincere. It's not a joke. Mostly people was laughing. Okay, it is a practical and it is a whole life job. Okay, and some negative point, but mostly positive point. You should keep in mind. Thanks.
Yeah, it's okay. And after that, observer, Mr. Faizan Abbasi, he is also joined to this. He observed and he can give some suggestions and some points which one, if they apply, they can success.
Assalamualaikum. So I came late over here. I noticed that its first aid training is too much critical training because you are playing you are saw a victim and he need some type of first aid, and if you are not serious, you are not behaving seriously, he can lose their hope, he can lose their courage. That's why you play with his life. That's why first of all, first point of first aid, you always become serious. If you know or not knowing anything about first aid, but you can give courage to victim. That's why always become serious during such type of condition, and do practical and don't make copy, because you here you can ask sir 100 times you can ask about how I can do this, how I can do this, but when you will be in your field you can't ask anything, because there will you will do, and what will you do, it depend on you. If you have good practice, then you can do good and save the life of others. Thank you so much. You try good your best, and I hope inshallah in the future we will do more better than today. Okay, thank you.
Examiner, Mr. Abdul Rahman. What's your comments, please?
Walaikum. I notice your positive and negative points, but you not properly work. You are but just you are laughing. Always you are laughing. You cannot work properly, and you can just do it. Okay, thank.
Mostly, I think the people are not serious good, but they are thinking mostly people. This is not a real case. This is a practice, and this is not a serious case. But only this is a one thing, because now if they are feeling this one is only practice, at the real case also coming in their mind, this is not a real victim. This is they are playing at that place also. By this one is last time. Now, if anybody during the training or any time, if you seen the person is laughing mood, they have a plenty. And the plenty only commander can decide what is the plenty for that person. During the practice, now we have a firefighting practice also after that. And other topic also we have. This is the last time because three observer, they given us same commits, the peoples are unserious. By this reason, we allowed to our commander who is a 6 year already have experience in the Pakistan Navy, and morning time we are getting a training from him, and he's a understand to these all things. He can decide which type of plenty going to them. Are they standing dips, jumps, the crawling job, crawling or something. What they are giving a plenty, they know, and which type of plenty there's the class also want. They can do this. If next, this is the last time you did this, and after that, if there is a practice or there is some other thing, also today, this is the announcement from my side. Nobody laugh in the any type of practical. This is the last time you are. Now you have also cooking, you have hiking, you have a sea survival training, you have a firefighting training. Lot of training is there, but you close your this door. Which one? You already did this. Your time is finished. Now your time is finished. You before you maybe laugh second, 1 second, 2 seconds, it's acceptable. But now you lose this chance. We not want to see anybody during the practice, during the practical, during the exam. You chance finish, you cannot laugh. It's message clear now? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Take care. It's okay now. Interview, during the interview, if you find somebody, he is laughing, can arrange the kima there.